Sadat Karim, you lost the first game. What can you say after this game?
I think I'm a little bit disappointed because first game of every season is very important. It defines your momentum and how you go by things. Then looking at how we played, this is not a game that we deserve to lose at all. Everybody could see we were better. We were better on the ball. We were like better fighting. But at the end of the day, I think they had a little bit of luck was on their side. That's the reason why they win. But I'm very disappointed. But I have nothing to do but rather to forget about it. There are a lot of games coming ahead of us. That is what we should be thinking about.
How was it for you then? Okay, it was the comeback for Landskrona boys in Superettan, and it was comeback for you also in Superettan. How was it to play in this league, the first game?
Well, the first game I think was always going to be difficult for me, looking at how the preseason went. I haven't played for the past 7 weeks. This is the first time that I played 90 minutes for the past 7 weeks. I had a very difficult preseason looking at my injury and all these kind of things, and I think I trained only 5 weeks out of the 12 weeks that we trained. So I think I'm getting my form back, and then I'm getting my feedback, and then I think it will come better. It will come far better. Yeah.
How did you feel then today?
Well, I feel good. I feel okay. I think I was able to hold the ball up. I was able to deliver some kind of passes, create chances, and then create some free kicks for my teammates. I think it wasn't a bad game, but I have a lot to learn.
Okay. If we look at the game then, there were not many chances in the first half. Obviously, it was almost no chances. But there was a situation for you. In your opinion, was it a penalty there, or was it not a penalty?
I think it was a penalty, but in these kind of penalties, it depends on where the referee was standing. I confronted the referee, and then during the halftime, and I asked him. He told me he wasn't standing at the right place, and then he was telling me I should keep going, because he realized I don't fall down too easily. They kick me before I fall down, so he was telling me that next time, but it was a penalty for me. On my part, I think it was a penalty because he held my hand when I was going. It could be just a second of holding my hand back, but that could also be a reason that my momentum will be down.
In the second half then, you had a penalty shot, and you scored on that one. It's important, I suppose, for you as a striker to score, and also on a penalty. What do you think about that?
Well, I think my teammates and everybody were surprised that I was able to take that penalty, because they thought after I missed against Mjällby last year, maybe I would have the confidence or the strength to take it. But I'm someone that doesn't fear to fail. I always keep myself up. I always keep going, no matter what's happening on the field in my life. I always tell myself I can keep going. So this penalty was, you could see when the penalty came, 3 or 4 people were on the ball, and I told them I'm going to play. And then everybody was like, Karim. I said, no, I was going to play, and I took it and I scored. Because I'd be proud to Landskrona. I've played the clubs that I've played, impressed by. Remember in the season that we played, I played 8 penalties. I scored all of them. I've never missed penalty until I came to Landskrona. So missing 2 last year or 2 or 3 last season shouldn't be a factor for me to stop playing.
There were a lot of situations in the second half where you had players from Falkenberg around you and above you, and but you didn't get those situations to your own. What do you think? Was it very tough for you to play here?
Well, I think it was tough, but I'm used to this kind of games. I'm not afraid. I like the kind of and defense that they defend towards me. I realized when I have the ball, they don't let me turn, because they don't realize when I turn, maybe I could shoot or something. It's very difficult for me to turn. That's the reason why whenever I have the ball, you could see 2 or 3 people around me. It was difficult because sometimes I want to turn with it, but I can't unless I play back to my teammates and maybe decide and go. And then more times, I think when the crosses and everything come in, I can be alone against 2 or 3 players in the box, and that would be very difficult, you understand, for me to be alone with 3 defenders in the box. And then but at the end of the day, I think we will learn from this game and then come back stronger. This is just the first game, 29 games left, and then we have learned a lot from this.
I wish you good luck. Thanks.
Thank you very much.